What's good, YouTube? Tim, back with another banger. Today, y'all read the title. I know y'all read the title. We back on that scary shit, man. I'm feeling good tonight, man. It's currently 2:43. Hold on. Y'all know on the timekeeper. Hold on. It's 2:43, 2:53. And we got some bizarre bug tonight, bro. And hella videos I dropped tonight. Hella. Need y'all go tap in, man. Y'all fuck with a nigga. Go like and comment and share them bitches. Like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe, nigga. You already know the drill, man. We're gonna get straight into this shit. I ain't really trying to waste no time. Yeah, man.
The following video comes from a real estate agent who caught something pretty creepy while filming herself on camera. She was filming a video for clients who are interested in buying the house she's selling. She often does video tours of houses that clients have requested to see. In this case, a few clients had requested to see a property during the evening as they wanted to see how the interior lighting appears at night. So, she arrives at night and starts her video tour with an introduction. But as she records, she captures this.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962. Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
I think I saw this shit. We're gonna continue though. Get the hell on. I skipped ahead, but she keep telling me shit stuff. She keep telling the damn ghost to do it again.
Come on, just move the glass or something.
Look, don't piss me off. Cause the next thing he do, it ain't gonna be no fucking, it ain't gonna be no warning. He gonna get on your ass next. Like, it's gonna be a problem.
Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
This motherfucker. If I saw this before, I must be a bitch. It sound like the damn house falling apart, or I don't know.
Fearing for her safety, the realtor bolts out of the house in a panic frenzy. Something very strange, as she says, took place. Now,
Yeah,
something
sure.
else happens in this video
No, for
that
sure.
the realtor missed on the first viewing.
Nah, for
and
sure.
it happens somewhere in the beginning. On her second take, before the door opens, one of the portraits on the wall starts to change.
10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Whoa.
If you look closely, you'll notice that the face in the picture begins to darken. But after a couple of seconds, it changes back.
That's crazy.
The realtor hadn't seen this when it happened. but if she had, she would have freaked out, as she says. Now, it's worth noting that she came to this house earlier that day and was already feeling creeped out during her time there.
Burn it down. Just burn it down. I mean, burn it down.
Join me on a tour of this charming 3.5.
Why she always got the camera like set up? She be she be setting that timer 10 seconds so she can walk off. I mean, walk up to the camera. All this extra shit.
Whoop.
And then she still got takes.
Join me on a tour of this charming.
She was showcasing the property to a couple of clients
What's
when
the point of
doors
all
all of a
this extra shit
sudden
if you
started
still
opening
just
on
gonna
their
leave?
own. It's unknown if she'll continue to sell the house, but if she does, viewers have commented that a substantial discount on the price would be
I mean, obviously, she's obviously true.
necessary. Like most videos, there has yet to be an explanation for what happened. In the following video, a man is alone inside a house when something very strange is caught on camera. A man in this video is currently remodeling his home
Bruh,
with the help of
what's
his
up, bruh?
friends, but according to them, they
Bruh,
don't like
but-
this house, and for good reason. Ever since working on the property, they've been experiencing unusual occurrences. A common
Oh,
one is hearing faint whispers that resemble a child's voice. One night, the man is alone at home watching videos on his phone when a faint voice is heard speaking. He immediately starts to record to capture the whispers that his friends talk about, but as he films, he captures this.
I look scared as hell looking at my OBS. He sounds scared as hell.
No whispers are heard on camera, but a loud noise is heard instead. It turns out that a plate fell off the counter. The man reckoned that a rat had accidentally knocked it over. But
Rats in
only a
that
few
bitch.
nights later, he uploads another video showing something that
Okay.
makes this incident quite concerning. Watch.
I'm here doing construction work at my house by myself, and my phone starts going off. I start getting these notifications that a person's been detected in my house. 6 minutes ago, it says someone was here. Look. There's nobody here. Yeah, there's no one here. I don't understand.
It's wild, bro.
I noticed yesterday there was people detected too, and so I checked the cameras on yesterday's video. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Here, check this out. Look, no one. And then watch this. Look. And then it just disappears. And then I check the second camera in the room and check this out. Look. The shadow right there. But there's no person.
That's wild as fuck.
I don't know what to say.
It's wild as shit.
If no one was inside the room, then who or what was casting the silhouette? The notifications on the Ring camera say that someone is there, but clearly no one is. Even the second camera, which is also in this room, shows that nothing is obstructing the light. If something had been in front of it, the shadow would have made sense. Now the video becomes creepier when looking at the shadow itself. Viewers noted that the figure has a crooked neck. The way it's bent, according to them, is similar to that of someone who took their own life using a rope. Not knowing what else to think, the property owner has been feeling uneasy. He has yet to explain this, but given what occurred in the video before, he can't help but think that something unexplainable is going on. Just what exactly was caught on camera? Now, the following video was taken back in 2016, and it seems that not many people have seen this footage, but despite not having many views, the video is still pretty creepy. The person recording this is known as Leon, and it was just then that something very strange happened with his wardrobe. Leon records this video, hoping that it happens again. Leon waits patiently, yet nothing happens. He swears that only a couple minutes ago, the cupboard was moving on its own. But unfortunately, as he records, nothing unusual occurs.
Yeah, I'm
That is,
sleepy as
until
hell,
Leon
bro.
shows the inside of his wardrobe.
Grind don't stop, though. Grind don't stop.
Voy a abrir el ropero.
Type shit.
Now there's a reason as to why there's a clown doll in the closet. Leon says it's because of an incident that occurred a few nights ago. He doesn't exactly say what happened, but ever since then, he's put it in the closet to prevent whatever happened. Now getting rid of it would be a better idea, as he says, but it's a pricey heirloom that his family values, so trashing it is out of the question.
Trash it.
However, as Leon continues to
Shit not out of the
record,
question. That
something
shit definitely in the
happens that
question.
prompts him to get rid of it. Watch.
Acá el ropero donde mi mamá guarda es este.
La entiende mucho. Es que una persona cuando se está enferma hay que entenderla. Porque solamente el sufrimiento que pasa a la persona. Ahí está hinchando la bola.
Sí, sí, ahí estamos viendo.
Buenas noches.
Va a la noche, sí, tiene más actividad en la noche. Bueno, vamos a abrir a ver qué. Ahí se mueve. ¿Ya viste?
That's wild.
Ahí como que.
¿Por qué no te invita que hagan para se enoja para
Sí,
se pone malo?
bueno, pero tengo que abrir los cajones para que la gente vea que acá hay papeles y que hay ropa y que no hay nadie que pueda meterse adentro y vamos a abrir.
No me molestes, pero
Why is he touching that shit? He's bugging.
Feeling doubtful that something would happen, Leon captures this. The wardrobe begins to shake vigorously. Like someone trapped inside, the dresser rocks back and forth as though whoever or whatever's inside is struggling to escape. But as we just saw, nothing is found to explain the movement. Leon even shows the space around to show that no one is behind.
Como pueden ver acá, el ropero está pegado a la pared. No sé si se puede, no hay nadie como para que haga algo.
As with all videos, this one is pretty strange. But let me know your thoughts on the footage. Just what exactly was causing the wardrobe's movement?
I don't know, man. I can't even think right now.
It's around 5 p.m. when a mother and daughter watch TV in the living room. Having the house all to themselves, they thought it'd be a good idea to watch some cartoons, as earlier they were feeling a bit spooked. For some reason, Nadine Beckett and her daughter Blake couldn't help but feel uneasy. They continue to watch TV when suddenly, things take a very creepy turn.
Blakey, you okay? Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No? Okay. Okay, I'm honestly freaking the f out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, Mommy, Mommy, someone's over there. And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So
Terrified.
I went over there and she just said, no, Mommy, come here, Mommy, sit, Mommy, don't go over there. And so I called the dog and I closed the door, and as you can see, Dude, she's still terrified.
As Nadine says, her daughter claims to have seen someone standing at the door. It isn't often the case that her daughter gets this scared, unless someone or something was causing her to feel this way. But Nadine had no idea why she was so frightened, as nothing was there when she pointed at the door. The space was entirely empty. Nadine further adds that prior to this video, she had taken the following footage. Watching it again, she believes it might have some connection to this incident.
Yeah. That house. I don't know.
Once again, Nadine begs the question, what exactly was being seen? Neither her dog nor her daughter appear to see anything, which understandably was disconcerting. But her sense of uneasiness becomes intense after deciding to investigate the space where her daughter had seen the figure. Watch.
Blakey, Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay.
Shit, I'm feeling like Blakey.
I'll be right back.
Shit, I'm feeling like Blakey. Nah, for real.
Your face. It's okay, baby.
Bro. Don't turn your fucking...
Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not...
Like before, nothing is there. Feeling twice as scared now, Nadine uploads the video and the footage before in the hopes of getting an answer for this creepy situation. If nothing had been around, then what exactly was causing her dog and her child to be on edge? As always,
So
let me know your thoughts on this one.
Oh, hell no. I got some thoughts for this one. No, I'm just playing, but bro, nah. Hell nah. They just paranoid as hell. But that is crazy how the dog barking. The baby could be sensing something, bro. Dogs do sense, babies do sense, all the other shit. But I don't know. And before.
In this next video, a woman immediately starts to record her dog after seeing them perform a trick.
Dogs be knowing.
As the video continues, it appears that nothing peculiar stands out in the footage, or at least it seems like that. While initially not much happens in the beginning, it's what happens later that makes this video quite strange. Now it's worth mentioning that the footage was submitted to me with a bit of info. The woman who took this video was alone at home with her 2 dogs, both of which have been helping her grieve. Only a month ago, one of her dogs had passed away.
Damn,
This loss
Sadie.
was so painful considering
Rip
how close she
Sadie.
was to Sadie, a dog who she says
SP
felt
Sadie
very
in
much like
chat.
her own child. But this
Comments,
grieving
man.
process was suddenly put on hold after noticing something odd in this video. It was during this recording
Oh,
that she
hell no.
captured this.
Bruh. I don't know what that was.
Out of nowhere,
man.
something appears in the background. It's there momentarily before vanishing from sight, yet it seemingly appears when the woman calls out to her other dog.
Is that Sadie?
This specific detail is important, as it's led the woman to believe that the so-called unusual figure was not something random, but rather her dog Sadie. Perhaps the supposed spirit of Sadie had thought her owner was calling her over. Although initially baffled by this footage, she writes that it now serves as a source of reassurance. that Sadie is still with her like she has always hoped. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured here.
Number 3.
Now, the following video was posted by a mother who's concerned for the safety of her daughter. It was just recently that something highly unusual was caught on camera. This recording was taken inside her bedroom where other strange occurrences have happened.
Oh, no.
A common occurrence is her daughter looking scared at a specific spot inside her room. The mother states that it's almost as though something is there. Whatever it might be, it's causing her to feel extremely unsettled. One time, she came bolting into her mother's room after claiming to have heard a woman scream. The mother was baffled as she didn't hear anything when it happened, but when looking at the footage of when it took place, she saw this. A scream all of a sudden is heard on camera. The shriek had seemingly come out of nowhere. Her daughter, in absolute fear, runs out as fast as possible. Now, while it could be that someone hacked the camera, the mother doesn't think so. Given her daughter's strange behavior from before and other odd occurrences, she thinks that something supernatural occurred. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Is this evidence of something paranormal?
That's
or
wild, but
is
get
it
that shit
something
off my
creepy on
screen.
camera? Or
No,
if
I
there's
don't
any
got
ghost
ghosts.
videos you'd like me to check at Gmail.
Number 2.
It's late at night when a group of friends record footage inside a house that they're
Bro,
deeply afraid
watch
of.
this shit.
The house in question belongs to the grandparents of one of the friends. His name is Alex Sample, and he believes that something unexplainable was encountered by him and his 2 friends. During the time of this recording, Alex's grandparents were on vacation, so no one else was home except them. But despite having each other as company, they couldn't help but feel scared. The house had a strange ambience. Now, this feeling of unease only got worse because after a couple of hours, this happens.
Okay, so we heard something upstairs.
Bro, leave that shit up there, bro. Oh, hell no.
You're joking. Go.
Fuck that.
Go. Where's the light?
Alex?
Bro, it's so cold up here.
So
No.
Can we go home? What the f? Bitch. Turn it off, bro.
Break? No,
Alex,
don't break.
what the? Bruh. Bro. Oh.
What the fuck is going on?
Strangely, a musical carousel plays on its own.
Yeah,
The
that's
3
wild.
friends have no clue as to how the musical toy could have gone off by itself. The atmosphere of the place, combined with the feeling of unease they experienced beforehand, ultimately brought them to the conclusion that this was paranormal. But whether or not that's so, this video is still pretty creepy. If no one had touched the carousel, then how exactly did it start playing?
I don't know, man. Number 1, uno.
On July 20 of 2023, a radio station in South America was airing a live broadcast that left many viewers feeling disturbed. The footage was broadcast online, so those who tuned in were totally creeped out. In the broadcast, viewers were introduced to a special guest named Antonio Zamudio, who according to the host is someone who's had a history of paranormal experiences. Antonio talks about these experiences, but when he talks about one instance involving a clown doll, the whole studio goes quiet. Viewers could tell that the atmosphere in the room had changed. Everybody was feeling unsettled, and even more so when Antonio showed footage of the clown doll. In the video, Antonio shows a close-up of the clown, which he says was given to him by a family who found it at a garage sale. But after they took it home, things got very strange. They decided to give it to Antonio given his experience with the paranormal. But one night, after setting up static cameras to record the doll in case anything strange happens, he captures this.
The big on jump. I think I saw this. Yep. What the fuck?
Somehow, the doll moves on its own. Looking closely, it appears to move by itself at an upright position before running across the room. Understandably, Antonio
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But I would say that myself. that mug got the hell on. I'm telling you, like, quick as a bit.
Antonio was just as baffled as he was terrified. It made sense now as to why the family seemed utterly spooked about this doll. Something wasn't right with it. To this day, Antonio says that he keeps it locked up in a glass case, given what happened that night. It's unknown if anything strange has happened since then, but until any updates are given, the question remains. Just how exactly did the clown doll move on its own?
I do not know, man. That's the end of this video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Got any clown dolls? Switch that bitch down. That bitch running across the room. Jumping across the room. I'm sleepy as hell. I'm finna go to sleep off shrooms. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Hey, share, man. I don't know. Nigga, we going up. This is my year, nigga. This is my grind year. I'm telling you. Slim life.